not even sure where it takes you. Oh, we did it. Yes. That was quick. The Moonlight Greatsword and its derivatives are some of the most beloved and iconic weapons that can be found in the From Software catalog. That being said, despite having thousands of hours doing speedruns and challenge runs of Souls games, I've never actually done a speedrun with any of these weapons. Not even in Dark Souls, the game I've spent by far the most amount of time playing. So I decided it would be fun to do a Moonlight Greatsword all bosses speedrun in Dark Souls 1. But there's a catch. I wanted to actually fight every single boss with the Moonlight Greatsword, not just some of the bosses. And I didn't want to do the run on New Game Plus, nor did I want to simply spawn the weapon in at the start using cheat tools. As an experienced speedrunner, I thought it would be cool to utilize all the mini glitches and skips in Dark Souls to acquire the Moonlight Greatsword from cutting Seath's tail without killing any boss whatsoever. That means escaping the Asylum without killing Asylum Demon, entering Sin's Fortress without ringing the Bells of Awakening, reaching Anor Londo without killing Iron Golem, and then finally encountering Seath in the Crystal Caves without killing Ornstein and Smough. Then after acquiring the Moonlight Greatsword, use it to dispatch every single boss in the game. All of this on a fresh, new game save file, no cheating tools required. I also wanted to make the run somewhat fast, so I made sure to do a bit of routing to approximate what a reasonably optimized speedrun would look like doing this, although it's certainly not perfect. And I did almost no practice, though the execution is not perfect either. That being said, I had a lot of fun with this run, as there's a lot of interesting tech you wouldn't normally see in a traditional speedrun or challenge run, and I hope you enjoyed as well. If you like this content, make sure you drop a like on the video and sub to the channel. And let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more videos of this style. And now, let's watch the run. So the first thing to do is we want to kill Asylum Demon, but we don't want him to stay dead. We want him to not actually die. We want to reduce his HP to 0 because the game will think that we have killed him, and it'll write a certain flag for us to get the key from Oscar. But if we just don't let him actually go through the victory achieved, he'll stay alive. We were doing this the other day with the Demon Betrayal runs. So all I have to do is kill him here, and then Dark Sign before he actually dies. We're also gonna grab Bandit Knife. I'm honestly not sure why I'm getting the Bandit Knife, but sure, we'll take it. I can't remember why I'm getting it. All right, so Asylum Demon is still alive, but this motherfucker is gonna give us the key anyways. What an idiot. We'll come back and take care of this guy whenever we come to do Stray Demon. We're gonna need to grab this soul over here. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'll rest here just for the flasks. We're not in that much of a hurry. Not gonna be breaking any world records today, that's for sure. I want to get these bones and then drop into the graveyard, grab this Y-hander, and then just Dark Sign back. And this is what we're going to use for the Iron Golem skill. I can go ahead and do this now. I don't remember if the one under the stairs is a 200 soul. Yeah, just do this now. So we're going to head to the merchant and buy some stuff. I'm going to grab this soul on the way. We need a few like soul items just to have ready for a few dupes. Get some levels. I know I want to buy a bow. And then max arrows. Yeah. Then from here, I think I want to prompt swap. There we go. I only need like this many. That'll leave us some souls left over. Okay. Okay. Moving on. All right, we're gonna grab this resin. Guess I don't need to kill the lizard upstairs. I can kill the lizard on the way to Andre. I actually don't even think I needed that resin now that I think about it, but it's fine. Grab the soul item. I think we're good to go on souls. And now we want to take out... Ooh, actually, do I have the drop mod turned on? I don't. Okay. We're going to need to turn on gadget. Because this run calls for a BKH. We're only going to be using the BKH to cut off Seath's tail, though. All right. We're good to go now. All right, we should have BKH. Nice. All right, this is DS1, not DS2. We actually have the rest of the bonfires. I've been playing so much DS2, I got to remember the mechanics of this game. We just want to grab a Tearstone Ring. Just doing some early game collection here. After this, we're going to be able to wield the BKH, and then we can take out Hydra. Hydra does not count as boss, so we can do that. We want to get the scale from Hydra, and it also is just more optimal to have the pendant golem be active when we go to Anor Londo already, so we don't have to like fuck around with that too much. I'm gonna do my soul dupe here to give us a bunch of levels. Well, first off, let's get 22 and 18 for the BKH. Then I'll get a lot of endurance, some HP. We still want stats for intelligence, right? Yeah, here. We'll get a lot of intelligence because we're going to want this for the Greatsword later. But we can definitely do another dupe. How will I pass the Golden Fog Wall? There's a skip. There is a skip. I will be able to get past everything. Big brain for the run, yeah. I mostly just wanted these bombs to throw at Hydra. I, of course, like to do the Asylum Demon skip at the beginning. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot do the negative quantity dupe with the same item that we did from earlier. We're going to have to do a different one. So we're going to have to set it up again at Andre. That's fine. Yeah, the Major League Greatsword. Ow. Just die. So what do I need from Andre now? I want the Smith box for sure. I want to negative dupe. This is the best lizard kill, y'all. Punch. Bomb. You literally need the punch. The bomb is 1 point of damage short from killing it. All right, we're gonna get a Smith box, and I'm just gonna go ahead and prompt swap some long swords. Prompt swapping is so much harder in DSR. Right. All right, we have all of our materials for upgrading now. Now, I still need some souls, so we're gonna do another dupe. Okay, that should be all I guess I'll buy this. We need it for later anyways. And I'll buy... Well, I don't need a shield. No, we should be good now. All right, now we're going to do Sin's Gate skip. The rarely seen Sin's Gate skip. Oh yeah, we also need to quit out like further in because the remaster like loads in stuff a little weird, a little faster. Need to quit out a little further in. All right, and Sins, I think the only thing I really need to do is grab the bonfire because we will probably be here for a while, and I don't want to have to like re-Sins Gate skip over and over. I also want to grab the soul item on the rooftop. But yeah, this is the fun part of the run, y'all. If y'all have never seen Iron Golem skip, well, you're gonna see it today, and it might take a while. And because I know I won't get it first try, I will probably get some fucked up shit, and you'll be like, "Whoa, what the fuck was that?" I'll wait for the whoa, what the fuck is that moment to start explaining stuff. If I get it first try, though, it's going to make it so annoying to explain. But there's, like, no way. Yeah, we're doing it for real. We're doing the whole joke, Spacey. We're not cheating. Well, we're cheating, but not like, you know, we're using glitches cheating. Not like using a cheat tool cheating. Although we did cheat in the... We made sure we got BKH. Oh, that's the wrong one. But that's like kind of just manipulating RNG, so it's a little different. Just don't tell YouTube that we cheated in the BKH. The only way this will be bad is if I just accidentally get it first try. So you're gonna notice me doing some weird stuff here. Like, why is he doing that? Okay, that didn't work. Wow, the streamer's so bad. He attacked right into the grab. Damn it. Come on, buddy. He's grabbing a lot. But I haven't gotten a single cancel. Hand drop. Okay. All right, attempt number 2. We did not do it. So, what is happening here is I am doing a grab cancel. I'm hitting him in a specific, like, frame, like... Well, I'm trying to hit him on a specific frame. It's pretty hard to do it precisely. That's why this trick sucks. But you're hitting him during the grab attack, and it is like, I don't really know exactly how it works, but it fucking flings you really far. Especially at higher FPS. Like, this doesn't work on Prepare to Die Edition, but on 60 FPS, it flings you really fucking far. It takes, like, a lot of trial and error. Like, I might be here for an hour. From me doing this in practice, though, I've noticed that you want to be close to him, like kind of like inside him. Trying to like send the sword through his fucking cock to his asshole. Like right underneath. I feel like it works better. It works better when you're closer, from what I can tell. I might die here. Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, we'll be here for a while because this is very tricky. So we got one fling already, but like, I don't know exactly, like if you need to go in a certain direction or if you need to just get a certain amount of distance or what, but getting to the right spot is just trial and error, you know? It's not too bad to get a fling, but you need to go to the right spot. That's the trouble. Still like attempt number 2, but we died. We ran out of flasks. All right, attempt number 3. Waiting for the Skyrim opening cutscene. Yeah. We're getting launches now. I've got the timing a little better. We just got to keep doing it till we get it. Yo, it's going to be so poggers when we get this, though. Using an item when close to him makes a grab more likely. Ooh. That's good info. Yeah, he is doing it a lot more often. I'm not getting this timing at all. Nice. I've seen some weird ones with doing this in practice, for sure. It's so cool when you get the huge flame, but it's just like, it's just not good enough. It feels really good when you get it. Especially when you get it for real and you land in like Anor Londo, like you know it. This is making, like this shrugging is definitely nice. That's super helpful. Dang it. I'm doing really low damage because I have a unupgraded Zweihander. I don't want to kill him. Ah, I thought that was it, dude. Just kill me. We'll give our flasks back at least. That felt like a really good one. Is it supposed to take this long? Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, like, if I get this soon, it will be quick. You go out of bounds in Anor Londo whenever it works. And then you need to do a force quit wrong warp to get back in bounds. I'm not even sure where it takes you. Oh, we did it. Yes. That was quick. Now, we got to do the next part. We got it. We got it. Okay. I hope that fucking worked. Yes! Yes! Let's go! 0 bosses killed. Why does this work? It's a wrong warp. If you force quit during the first few frames coming out of a load screen, your character is not set on stable ground yet. Your position's still not like set properly, so you're kind of like on unstable ground. And if you force quit during those few frames, then you get essentially an unstable ground wrong warp, and it'll send you to the default coordinates of the map that you're on. And I was on Anor Londo, and the default coordinates of Anor Londo are right there. And now we need to do this skip. So now we have a golden fog gate. We gotta skip this now. Yes. There are other ways to force quit in the game, of course, but that's how you do it with a force quit. There are other ways to wrong warp, but that's how you do it. Force quit. Yes, but this is faster, Stealth Gamer, and requires fewer things. You need to get fall control, and you need to get lingering Dragon Crest Ring for the other one. We could do that, but I'm capable of doing this one, so we're doing this one. Oh, god damn it. I'm out of practice for this skip, and also it's the remaster, so this might take a couple of tries. I have only done this on the remaster like one time. Like the textures are a little different, the movement feels a little different, so yeah, this might take a couple of attempts. But we'll get it. Eventually we'll die.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
I think this is right. Yeah, these textures are so different. Well, I mean, they're not super different, but they're just different enough to makes this like weird to do. Yeah, this part's also like weird. So it's a little slow, but we can get it. Ah, man, Jesus, this is annoying. It's just like a combination of me not doing this in a while and remaster making this harder than it really should be. This is like honestly the easy part of this skip. The hard part's like the very beginning of it, and then getting this dismount right here, getting like from here to the top. All right, there we go. We got it. All right, we're in there. Now, if you take one of the bonfires in here, since I don't have the Lord Vessel, you are stuck in here. But we can get out using a force quit wrong warp. Another force quit wrong warp. So I'm just, like, optimally, you wouldn't take a bonfire here, but because of, like, just for safety reasons, like, I don't want to die and have to do this again, so... And we're in. All right, hopefully we don't die here. Okay, we're good. Okay, maybe we're not good. All right, for safety reasons, we are going to take this bonfire because I don't want to have to redo all this shit. It just means we have to force quit out. We should be able to get the tail cut with 2 attacks with our TSR. Hopefully we don't get any clams, because clams make it annoying, but I think we'll be okay even if we do get clams. Just quit out. Alright, so the strat for the tail cut here is you Let him break the crystal. And then you run around. Like, he's gonna do an attack, and then we're gonna start running. Yep. No, get it. Yes. Got it. All right, now we got to get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, could you move? You're very annoying. Oh, my dog. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This area is so annoying to run through. Now we can start the run, yeah. We just got to get back out of here. We have to escape this area. Ow, holy fuck. God, this place is so annoying. Ah, stop it! Leave me alone! Piece of shit. All right, we need to dark side here. Ooh. Actually, like, insanely good timing. Where's my mouse, brother? All right, hopefully this worked. It did not. Because my mouse position, I need to put my mouse here so I don't lose it. All right, we got to do that again. Second try. My mouse in the right spot? It is. Okay. Okay, I think that still worked. I think that worked, though. I think we got it. Yeah, nice. All right. We're good. Now we need to go to Dark Moon Tomb, and then we'll level up there. Giga level up coming up. Have any of y'all ever had Ornstein and Smo be the first boss you kill? Truly a very interesting route. All right, what is going on now? Killing us, right. All right, we're just killing Onus. Easy. Dude, I completely misread what he was doing. I can't believe it. So stupid. I thought he was doing that. Yeah. Yeah, this is not even with the RTSR. I was too busy talking to set up RTSR. Ah, you're so annoying. Jeez. Here, we should try to finish every boss with an R2. Bah! Let's go. Yeah, first boss down. That's true. First boss down. Man, this guy sucks, dude. It took him an hour and 12 minutes to kill the first boss. Okay, what are we doing now? Place the Lord Vessel? Sure, yeah. And then do gargoyles. Because we're gonna do Dark Root Basin now. We're gonna do Gargs, Dark Root Basin, and then the DLC. Oh, I need to fucking, like... Oh, this my routing was super off, because I forgot I need to ring the bells! That's okay. This isn't gonna throw too much of a bone in our routing. We just have to do Quelaag a little earlier. Well, actually, like... Hold on. Now, I'm just gonna follow the notes, and we're just gonna slightly adjust it. I don't want to, like, change things up to where the splits are super wrong, but we could have done this better. I just forgot that I have to ring the bells to place the Lord Vessel. Well, I mean, I could do Kings, though. Actually, yeah, I can place the Lord Vessel with Cath? Yeah. Fuck you. Can I upgrade the sword? Yes. Peak meme run routing. I know, Andron. I know. I think I could salvage this, though. I forgot to rest at Undead Parish Bonfire because I was expecting to have to go back to Quelaag. What I can do is just place the Lord Vessel with Cath, and my shit works. But that means I don't actually have to ring these bells, do I? Yeah, we'll just ring it. Whatever. We have the Lord Vessel anyways. It's just like an extra word. I did one shot a gargoyle, yeah. Okay, we can do this because my routing is not going to take us past any golden fog gates until after Four Kings anyways. We're fine. We're fine. I'll just pretend that like my routing included placing it with Cath. Ow. Okay. All right. Oh wait, I already had the crest. Sorry, Andre. I died for nothing. Oops. Yeah, we'll just pretend. Just forget everything I said. This is exactly how I planned everything. And we just hate Andre. That's, you know. It's not that I'm stupid. I'm just evil. What a weird flag requirement. What do you mean? The, like, you have to ring the bells to get Framp to appear. You talking about that? He won't just appear, even if you have the Lord Vessel. This game doesn't, like, retroactively trigger all the flags before if you skip something. If you skip doing something, and then you do the next thing that requires the thing before it, it's not going to flip all the flags before it, you know? Fun fact, if you damage Butterfly just a little bit, it'll float down slightly faster. Just need like 2 black fire bombs. I said Butterfly will land sooner. You're making me look bad, Butterfly. Thank you. God damn it. Dude, I thought I waited plenty long. Why did it take so long to die? What the hell? Does the RT reach the butterfly? Yeah, but I don't want it to break. I don't want it to break. What's the durability at? 177 out of 300. Dude. Yeah, we'll see. Holy shit. Killing Andre was a big mistake. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, dude, I feel like I waited way longer than that. What the hell? That's scammed. Here, let's set up RTSR. I did not buy the repair box. No. We can buy repair powder. You really have to. We can cast the repair spell. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what am I doing? I need to set up RTSR. There is a repair spell, yeah. I didn't kill Dusk. I did not kill Dusk. I want hidden body, so. Hide this body? Nah. I would never. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably just get the repair spell. And then we can use the R2 like all we want. I'm going to not do RTSR for Guardian. Take the bonfire. Let's check our, like, mid-roll setup. Rare rolls. This was probably too much. This is probably it. That's probably... That chain helm's probably... We'll just have on the gloves and then put on the chain helmet whenever we need to air roll. That will most likely work. Baby damage. Yeah, the DLC is going to be a little rough because of that, but it's okay. The stupid thing like lifted him in the air. You can actually just do this. This should work great, yeah. Actually, I need to do like this, right? So I can repair. Or does this repair everything? Like everything on your body? Do I need anything from you? Sure. Just buy bones. So long. So long. We'll do RTSR. Or Artorias. If you're within a certain range of mid-roll, yes. Like so. You need to be at 25% equip load to 29.2. And then you can just roll in the air. Oh, did it not split? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I didn't quit out. No, I didn't forget to split because it's auto splitting, but. Whoa, buddy. And fuck you. Yeah. Weapon is dog damage. They're DLC bosses, bro. Everything that isn't pure physical sucks ass in the DLC. You should know this. That R2 is no joke. Holy crap. If you hit with the hitbox of the weapon and then the actual projectile, like, that is crazy good damage. Okay, so tip for anybody, if you want to know when you can get out of here, whenever he passes like that. Easy. That's a great cue. But you need to be standing in a way where you can see him, you know? What happens otherwise? You bone out too quickly, and then Goff is like, doesn't care. You need to wait a certain amount of time for seeing Calamite before Goff is like, oh, you saw Calamite. And that's about how long you have to wait. Just wait for him to pass by the mountain range. If you're really not sure, you can wait until he's like coming down, swooping towards the ground, trying to shoot you. Like that, guaranteed that'll work. Ow. Feeling confident, not taking the bonfire. Dude, if that guy had hit me, that would have been so funny. Feeling confident, bam! Nice whiff. Holy damage. Actually, it's magic damage, streamer. Got him! Let's go. Easy. So here, this is where if you warped out too early on triggering Calamite, he would not say that. So. I hate fighting Calamite with RTSR because he's such an annoying piece of shit, but we're just gonna do it. I've never used... This is, like, honestly, like, the first time I've ever used this weapon. Like any of the Souls games. Well, actually, I used it in Elden Ring. Aren't you? Bam! Look at that damage. Not bad. For a magic-resistant boss. You're dead! Oh, never mind. No! The hitbox from the weapon missed. So I only got the projectile damage. You're dead. I mean, it was accurate. Somebody was dead. I was just, you know, talking to myself. I promise you, I'm not stupid. That was a really good fight, too. That was unfortunate. Loop-de-loop? Insane. Oh my god. Okay, psycho! This boss is so annoying. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Kablow! You gonna grab? Grabbers? What are you doing? Grabbers? Yeah. Kablow! You're dead! Alright, work that time. Okay. So we're done with the DLC. Alright. Let's, clean up. Always seems weird hearing a gamer talk about cleaning up. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. GFGS is Golden Fog Gate skip. If you want to be specific, the Golden Fog Gate skip that I did is called Swag FGS, which is Seam Walk Archives Golden Fog Gate skip. Yeah, you have to do something weird to clip and bounds. Slightly different, but it works. Yeah. You can do, yeah, you can do the fall control thing, but you don't have to. Oh, come on, robbery! I hate this skip in DSR, dude. It's so annoying. Oh, okay. I guess we're not gonna get the... FDC. Could you stop? Boom! Kablow! Got him! This weapon is sick. Is using the big explosion optimal? It's quite good, especially if you hit the boss with the sword hitbox and the projectile. It does a lot of damage, but like it also ruins your durability for the weapon, and it's a little slow. So you kind of, I don't know. I'm just like fitting it in spots that it feels appropriate. Like when I have low stamina, it was like the final attack of an opening. Like here, I'll do probably one and then kablooey. That's probably all I have time for. I'll do a tail cut. Hiya! Nope. No, you don't. It's optimal from a coolest perspective. Rudder should get a time bonus for style points. If that was true, Zaz Train would have all the world records. Yeah, Zaz hasn't done runs in a while. I think we can one-shot Asylum Demon with this R2. I think without RTSR. Bah! Hiya! Quick! Ah! You're dead. Holy, this weapon is awesome, dude. This is so fun. All right, now we can go place the Lord Vessel. See, I told you I knew what I was doing with my routing. Oh shit. Need to set up RTSR. I fucked up my setup. Yeah, this run was perfect until this segment. Death Chain. Nope. Unfortunate. I don't know if I can get 2 kings. We'll try our best. I probably could get 2 kings with like a specific damage setup, but I don't know what it would be. All right, so boom. Oh, the projectile doesn't hit the dying. Oh, okay. So I would have to like. I think there's a way to set this up because the projectile does a lot of damage. So like this probably would be it. Yeah, like look at that. If I'd done that on the first king, this would have been easy 2 kings. Well, what you need to do is you need to have him at... You need to get the sword hit from the R2 to clear off the last portion of his HP bar. And then the overkill damage from the actual R2 takes care of like a shit ton of HP. But he has to still be alive when the R2 hits. The R2 projectile. So like he needs to have a sliver of HP when the R2 projectile hits. And then it's like really good damage. And that rolling attack set it up perfectly. So if we had done that on the first boss, it would have definitely been, for the first king, it definitely would have been 2 kings, but it's okay. I wasn't aware the projectile would whiff on the overkill damage. Maybe we can one-shot Pinwheel. Need to, fuck. This is kind of awkward. I think if I drop here and then take off DCR and drop into the arena, I'll have RTSR. No! No! Fuck! Damn it. Heck. I'm gonna blame that on not getting a roll. It didn't get there fast enough. I might could just kill him with just the projectile. Let's try that. If I get a roll, I'll go for the full damage. If I don't get a roll, we'll just projectile. And I guess I'll rest at this stupid bonfire. It's just deaths for, you know, the YouTube video, y'all. This is just for content. Yeah. What I probably should do is put on DCR after this drop. So, like, drop here. Whip DCR, then drop again. Drop here. I think I need to probably leave on DCR for this drop. Dude, I am a clip farmer. No! I wanted that one shot so bad. Oh well. All right. Nito, we're just going to do the classic stone armor. Oh yeah, everybody thinks that this works with every weapon. It doesn't, by the way. I made that video about the Nito block strat, and everybody was like, you don't need to use a specific weapon. It works for everything. No, it fucking doesn't. It works with most things. The main thing it doesn't work with is big weapons, great swords, ultra great swords, all that kind of stuff. So this like animation doesn't work. It needs to be like the one where he's like spreading his legs out more. Yeah, you can get it to work in weird like spots. Yes, like the spot where you like initially land in, it can work there, but like generally it doesn't work. Okay, now we do Quilog. Yeah, sure, we'll put this on. Why not? Here, we'll do some fancy Blighttown stuff. Should be able to RTSR here. I just have to use some slope damage. I like Prepare to Die Edition more, but I've been playing a lot of the remaster lately for a variety of different reasons. A lot of it's just like certain mods work with the remaster, not with Prepare to Die Edition. This run specifically, like the Iron Golem skip works with the remaster, not Prepare to Die Edition. But typically I'm a speedrunner, you know, and I think the speedruns in Prepare to Die Edition are better. I don't think I'm going to get RTSR. Yeah, I think Prepare to Die Edition looks better, other than the frame rate. Boom, you're dead. You know, Kamul, famous speedrunner Kamul, doesn't even own the remaster. However, he has discovered several of the glitches in Dark Souls Remastered. Simply by thinking about them. Just using his brain. Fucking, what an awesome guy. Yeah. Kamul's, that's why Kamul's the GOAT. Just from an understanding of how the games work. Like, maybe he saw something from somebody that's like a new thing. Oh, I didn't know that this is possible. Because of this being possible, that means this other thing might work in the remaster. Like, you know, Kamul just has a giant Dark Souls brain. I maybe could have done a one cycle there. I'll just do Fire Sage without RTSR because I don't even really know how to set it up. And also Fire Sage is annoying. I don't know, I guess if I just randomly get it set up, I'll keep it. Like, I could do this. And then the next drop might give it to me. Hey, look, y'all, it's Centipede. It's chilling. Okay, that did not work. Heck. What I probably needed to do was equip DCR, do a drop, keep it on, do a drop, then remove it. And that probably would have worked. Smack it with the R2. Unfortunately, it doesn't respond to anything. That would be cool, though. Whoppa! This weapon's badass, dude. Hi-ya! You're dead. Good damage. Yeah, I don't even have RTSR. Insane setup. Oh, that would have been sick if he died from that. Nah, we good. Centipede, little bitch. Until he isn't. It's my durability. That's still pretty good. Oh, the Moonlight Greatsword's faith-based in Demon Souls? I didn't realize that. That's weird. I don't think it's like that for any of the other games. Yo, is there a Moonlight Greatsword in Dark Souls 2? I assume so. You probably get it from like Freya's Soul, right? Like instead of getting a Crystal Soul Spear from Freya's Soul, you could get Moonlight Greatsword. That's how it works. Freya's second soul, yeah. Oh, I got it when I got all the cheat. I'm stupid, dude. I'm literally an idiot. I like got that like the other day. Regole, are you fucking dumb? Forgot to equip my bombs. Throwing before the cutscene, Chad. Oh! You need to learn this? It's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice to know where to like aim and stuff. Let's see if we can set up Red Tier Stone Ring here. All right. Surely this will work. I need you to do the beam, magic beam. Insane setup, dude. Yeah, let's go. So awesome. Holy shit, dude. That was a sick Gwendolyn kill. That was good. I got the setup for RTSR and got a 1 cycle. That was cool. Try to do a run where you get as strong as you can without killing any bosses. If I feel like it's interesting, maybe. You can get pretty strong pretty quickly without even having to skip much of anything, is the thing. I mean, you could get like Dark Beat and stuff, only killing Sanctuary Guardian. I believe so. Yeah, I can't think of any reason. I mean, you could technically get a plus 15 weapon, but you have to farm it. Well, you can skip Capra. But if you do without glitches, sure. But you can farm a slab from the yeah, I didn't think that was me. You can farm a slab from Dark Raids. No, if you climb out of Blighttown backwards without the key, the door won't open. But with glitches, you can totally skip Capra. Yeah, time to actually kill Golem. Without glitches, though, no, yeah, you'd have to kill at least Capra, yeah. And then you can, like, lower the water to get the very large ember. Yeah, I've never gotten one either. But look at him. Look at this idiot. Can't even damage him. Like, he has collision, but you can't hurt him. Oh! Guy throwing. I should have killed this fucker. Maybe. Oh yeah, I can do that too. Instant stagger, dude. Yeah, fuck you. That's so funny, is it? Weapon at risk. This won't break it. All right, Seath. Girls versus game video. I don't know. I have a tutorial for how to do Toki bombs, but it's like purely for speedrunning. Like it's optimized setup for it to do it as fast as possible. And it's funny because like you'll see hitless runners watch speedrunners do Toki bombs and they're like, oh, they're doing it wrong. And it's like, no. Y'all just do it different. Because y'all do it slow. You can you can throw the bombs from like all sorts of places. But there is a specific optimal way to do it for speed. And that's typically where speedrunners throw it from. If you're not worried about speed, then yeah, do it however it works. But yeah, absolutely do... Wait, why did I not set up RTSR, dude? Absolutely do not fucking, like, fight the boss normally. Insane setup, dude. Oh yeah, I've hit a body. Fuck you. Honestly, Seath's gonna be kind of annoying, because he has, like, magic resistance, but we'll be fine. I wait for this fucker to turn around. Oh, dude, this is plenty of damage. Sick. What's up, homie? Fuck you. MLGS, Moonlight Greatsword. We just killed every single boss with the Moonlight Greatsword. Including, like, skipping everything to get the sword, and then coming back to kill stuff with it after we got it. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll just do a running. It worked, but that's pretty low HP. Yeah, the Major League Gaming Sword. QLFS. Well, Quilog's just one word, so it'd be QFS. And honestly, you could just do QF, because Fury Sword is one word too, but at least that's like a compound word. Quilog isn't even a compound word. Moonlight Greatsword is a compound word, though. He's gonna fucking kill us if he does a fast attack. Which he didn't, idiot! You fool! Hiya! Got him. Perfect. No mistakes. 100% perfect speedrun. I have no idea if the beam alone would have killed him, but I mean, I just like hitting him with the sword and the projectile as well, because it's cool. Unbeatable world record. No one will ever attempt to beat this, and we'll just pretend that it's because it's so good. But actually, it's because the Iron Golem skip is horrible. I would actually consider doing like a least bosses run for this game, for DSR, doing the Iron Golem skip. But I honestly, what I am more like scared of doing is the DSR Quilog skip. That just looks horrible. Oh my god. I'd have to use Gadget to see my, like, position. You'll attempt to beat this? Do it, Goldsmith. You have to kill every boss with the Moonlight Greatsword, though. You can't just spawn it in. You have to skip everything. Do all the skips to get there. You want to run this now? You just have to learn Iron Golem skip. Yeah, and you can do the easier Golden Foggate skip using fall control if you know how to do that. The non-fall control version is doable as well. Probably a little bit easier with fall control. With my luck, the sword will break before the second boss. Well, if you use the R2 the whole time, yeah. Quilog skip is too hard. Quilog skip is annoying enough in Prepare to Die edition, but dude, in the remaster, it's horrible. I visualized this run in my mind and I got a 218, so kind of embarrassed for you. Incredible, Ombre. Hats off.